What is going on, everybody? Echo, what's up? Thank you very much for the first time chat. Just getting things in order here, making sure that posting to the Twitter, which by the way, make sure to follow. It is down there in the about section, you know, check that out. As of right now, just basically posting that I'm going live there, trying to spread the word, which of course you guys can help out by spreading the word even further so. And Echo, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. We have a new goal of getting to 60 followers, trying to get to affiliate. That is the path here. It is a bit early in the morning for me, but hey, you know what? I'm on that grind. I've been having fun. Did a late night stream of Peak, and actually did pretty good last night, if I have to say so myself. Ended up getting 3 badges last night, so it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah, my light finally broke behind me. It was stuck on red, and now it's actually working. Well, it's not working, but yep. So prior to the stream, setting everything up, and of course, I did overlook one tiny thing of setting up the description for the stream. Cool, miss it. Unfortunately, time zones exist. Yeah, that is one of the fun things about being on an SMP, creator SMP, is trying to juggle everybody's time zones. And yeah, which most of us are Eastern Standard Time, but some of us are in the UK, so it is, it can be quite interesting from time to time. But no, so basically, whole new schedule is that Monday afternoons from like 5:30 to 7:30. Going to be streaming on the Craftiverse server. Friday morning, this is all Eastern Standard Time. That Friday mornings will be, I can't even remember. I think it was like 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. Going to be on the Craftiverse server, and then I'm going to try to do every Friday night as just like a random stream that maybe if you guys suggest games in the Discord, which hey, check that out. Links down there below too to the Discord if you want to join the potato loving army. You know, if you love everything potatoes, and if you like the color purple just like me, then you might as well hit it up and join in that Discord, because again, that's, you know, you can talk to me on a daily basis there and everything. Yeah, I saw some people from Germany in that area. Yes, we do have quite a few people from Germany. Well, actually, two. My 2 good friends who are co-founders of Craftiverse, Babs and Cheese, who are also, well, yeah, that pretty much speaks for itself that they're, you know, co-founders of Craftiverse. So I'm gonna switch over here to gameplay and just show you exactly what we've been doing. Yesterday, Babs, Atma, and myself, we ended up over at the shopping district, and we built up a redstone school because we're going to have somebody who is very knowledgeable of redstone on the server teaching us some things about redstone, and I would like to learn more about redstone and be more knowledgeable than your basic stuff. The most advanced thing that I can actually do in redstone is just automatic sorting system, which is really not that difficult, but that's like the most knowledgeable thing that I actually know. So I was starting out earlier yesterday morning, just kind of placing out some dirt because we need to put in more dirt and level this land out completely in order to actually build up our enchanted forest. So I started laying out just some chicken wires, what I like to call it, basically laying out some of the foundation of, or as my buddy Babs calls it, the groundation, to actually figure out where things are going to go. And I've created kind of like a monster farm underneath there, so we're gonna have to get some torches here pretty soon and start lighting some of this area up. But I did get quite a bit kind of marked out, so I want to get this area filled in here. I want to get this kind of filled in and smoothed out, and same thing with over here. We are going to have to figure out what we're going to do in this section, but I think I'm going to kind of alter the island a bit so that way it's not entirely like this, which prior it wasn't actually an island. I had to make this river, which was in the last episode, which by the way, you should check that out because that was actually a really fun episode for me to edit. But of course, I don't really have the time anymore for the recording and editing, but I do have time to create live streams for you wonderful people. I've used command blocks a lot in my previous videos, but recently made a card game using redstone. Ooh, that sounds like fun. As someone who is new to redstone, I just finally experimented for 10 hours. It was great. See, that's my thing. Like, I like learning new things, and I want to learn redstone. And like, I've tried watching even like some of Mumbo's old like redstone tutorial videos, and I even have a redstone test world. But after like a little bit of time, I don't know why, if it's just like kind of after being so used to being on an SMP that I get kind of bored and sick of it, I guess. I don't know, like I start to lose interest being alone. I guess that's just kind of like the things that happen. But actually Babs is the one that brought up the idea of that if we made like a redstone school kind of a thing and we had somebody teach the rest of us how to do redstone, then it would be a lot more fun. And whether or not we make content from it, it might be just one of our own little things, because, you know, as well-known celebrities as we are, totally, you know, some things we'd like to keep off camera and just chill, relax with our friends, and have fun for ourselves. You know, I made a note for myself yesterday, actually, in like the first stream, and my buddy Babs pointed out a couple things for me, that adjusting things for the chat and also the alerts that pop up of like joining the Discord and everything, that yeah, I totally have spaced to change that. And even when I did my late night stream last night, totally forgot to actually update it. So yeah, even though it states that I want to become a member of the dungeon community, yeah, that needs to be changed to, you know, the Potato Army. That because when I first started this channel, it was actually branded as Dungeon Gaming, and then after a while I decided that it just wasn't really fitting and it wasn't making much sense, and there was a lot of other things that was associated with like dungeon and gaming that was like mostly like TCG stuff and brick and mortar stores. So I was like, you know what, let me try to look and see my gamer tag was anything. There's a fine line of just playing for fun and recording. That is true, Echo. That is very true. That's some things we just wanted to have fun, do ourselves, just hang out and chill and learn some cool things. And maybe we can even just swap some more stories of, you know, the funs of editing and everything. Okay, hey, hi, how are you? Welcome, welcome, and thank you for the first time chat. Can I play with you? Sadly, no, this is a whitelisted SMP. We are currently on Season 2. However, we're not entirely sure when Season 3 is going to be dropping, because we are still hard at work on Season 2. We've kind of left it up in the air for this season of exactly how long we're going to run for Season 2. But needless to say is that when Season 3 starts happening, of course, all of you guys will know of the following, because you'll be up to date with, you know, us, and making sure to check out the other crafters and checking out their contents and everything too. That once Season 3 is starting to happen, we'll make it public of opening the doors to be like, hey, you can apply to join. There are certain criterias, is that you need to be 18 or older, at least, and you need to have some sort of foundation in content creation, whether that like you just started, but just some sort of form, so that way we know, we can try to figure out who you are as a player and how you make content. Just because we don't go off of skill set in the terms of content creation, but we go off of the sense of personality and like what you could bring to the table, because we look for personality here. We don't look for, oh, like you're the best at this particular thing, that we need this particular person. It's not like casting like for a movie that like, oh, you have to be like this. It's more the sense of, would you be a good fit? It's kind of like more so like a job interview. It's interesting of how we took it, and it worked out pretty good for this season. Yes, we started off with a lot more people, and some people have left just due to, you know, timing and life getting in the way, which is always it's sad. It's always, you know, it happens. Life comes in the way. Okay, see ya. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. I mean, I will say though, to kind of add on to like playing with me and stuff, that if ever it became feasible to actually have like a fan, you know, like a fan base community server that that you guys could play actually with me, and it would just be like us. That'd be something really cool to have. Like, I know, you know, but that's just like a long-term kind of goal thing that, you know, it could happen down the road. It could happen in the future. Oh my, I feel like these patrols have gotten a lot bigger. Am I the only one who thinks that? Like, it seems like sometimes there's a lot more of these guys. Pillagers. Wandering pillagers. Pillager patrol? I don't know. They're also not as difficult to, you know, take down anymore, because you don't have to worry about getting the bad omen effect from actually taking out the guy with said banner. That he just drops the banner and he just drops a bottle. Which, yeah, by the yeah, zombie butcher head, because yeah, when I was placing in some dirt a little bit prior to the stream, that yeah, a zombie villager decided to pay me a visit. Even after like the massive like 8 hours that I played with Babs yesterday, he kept making fun of me for eating fish. But the thing is though, is that in the very beginning, when Shroom actually opened up his Prismarine farm to the public, that we had to pay a 2 diamond fee. As a side note, shouldn't be even having energy to commentate if no one is watching can be exhausting. Great mic too. Feels like Q. Hey, thanks. Yeah, it can be kind of tricky to talk when there's no one here, but you know what? As time goes on, it'll get easier. It's just one of those things that you just gotta do over time. And you get used to it. Again, I'm no expert. I'm no, you know, big, well-known world streamer of any kind or content creator, but you know what? I can talk. I got stories. I can commentate. I can do some funny voices. Which, I mean, if you watch the VOD from last night's late night game stream of playing Peak, there were some jump scares, which I didn't think that I would actually be scared in that cartoon mountain climbing game, but apparently you can. And I fell victim to it. So that was great. That was just wonderful and dandy. Oh, it's supposed to be a fun cartoon climbing game, but yet it got me. It got me good. Chest got tight. Heart started to race. Oh, felt a pit in my stomach. It was wonderful. But I did score 3 badges. I got a Lone Wolf badge by actually completing it on a solo run. I got the Naturalist badge, which means I didn't eat any packaged food throughout the entire climb. And one of the new badges with the recent Mesa update was a Cool Cucumber badge, which I didn't get. I think whatever it is that if you don't get more than 10% of heat damage from the Mesa. So like basically I only took at most 10% damage of the heat damage. I don't really know a better way to explain it. Basically, like out of your stamina bar there, that only 10% the entire time, at most 10% was taken up. It feels like there are a lot of people who don't have a professional setup. It feels like you guys have a good way of making voices, even for being small creators. Yeah, so you don't need to spend a lot of money. You really don't need to get started to do anything. I saved up money years and years, and well, it was like 3-4 years ago, however long ago 2021 was, or was it 20? I've had my computer for about 5 years, but I saved the money to get it because I wanted a good computer. I wanted to make sure that I would have the storage to start off with, and basically the graphics card and the RAM to be able to handle some of the bigger games. And I was really big into simulator games, like, well, mainly it was like Farming Simulator when I was first looking into getting a gaming PC. I was heavily on console, started out on PlayStation 1 way back in the day when I was a kid, then went to Xbox 360, of course, had GameCube, Nintendo 64, and then went to, and obviously like handhelds from Nintendo, DS, DSi, 3DS, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance. I even had a PSP, if anybody remembers what PSPs were, which those were actually pretty cool. And then the PS Vita was just kind of more of like the sense of Sony's version, their own version of the Switch, basically, I guess, is from my understanding. Farming Simulator is honestly a banger. It is, Echo. Like, I get lost in it for hours on end. For hours on end. I know this section was actually supposed to be part of the road, but you know what? Filling it in anyway. Because it needs to be filled in so I can actually figure out if I want the road to go that way. Or at least, like, tee off somewhere. Which, the image that I made, like, mapping out for all of the roads and everything and marking out some areas for builds, I need to kind of get that image, like, really pulled up on my other screen. But anyway, back to the whole, like, you don't need to spend thousands of dollars right off the bat, because here's the thing. What if you start, like, say, you know, you spend $3,000 because you're like, oh, you need the Shure SM7B, the typical mic that you see every content creator out there using, especially in podcasts and stuff like that. It's like, you don't really need that. This is the microphone that I have is it's a Shure SM58, and of course XLR, and I have Focusrite mixer. I don't know what it's called exactly. I don't see, like I said, I don't really know this stuff, but my buddy Babs is what helped me, because prior I was using USB condenser or dynamic. This one's a dynamic. I was using condenser mics prior, and my buddy Babs just helped me out because he knew about that stuff, because he was into like music and stuff, and like, you know, recording of that sense. So like he had an understanding of audio, and you know, which this mic cost me like $100, and then the Focusrite was another $100, so like $200. All right. And then just messing with some of the settings just to make sure that it matches with my voice. I didn't alter any filters and stuff. Yes, Babs, thank you. Sure, SM58 and Focus Scarlett. Perfect for vocals. What's going on, Babs? You hopping on? You gonna be on the server? We gonna play some? Ooh. You got me an ironing, yes. Even though we have literally an iron shop that don't need to actually get all that excited over it, but it's still pretty cool when the zombie can drop an iron ingot. Setting up a face cam. Ooh, we gonna see that Babsy Babe's face. Yeah, currently just actually finally finishing up some terraforming over here, so that way I can get roads put in and figure out where buildings are going to go. Because it's been time. And Babs, I'm taking over your mob farm because I'm creating my own mob farm. So that way I don't have to pay your ridiculous prices. Nah, I kid. I want to light this up because I know Fiva was going to have a heart attack if he comes over here and sees all this. Zombie dropping is the only way to progress in super flat without structures. Yeah. It's the thrill of the super flat. Oh, I remember when super flat like first came out. Like, oh, it was just... I was hard for super flat back then, like just going non-stop. I just wanted it all the time. I didn't want to do anything. Ooh, and I would do all the different like presets too. Like I do like the classic super flat, or sometimes I do like the tunneler's dream, but like I would alter it so like no ores would spawn and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. And like Skyblock, like the OG Skyblock when it first came out, I was like going for that as well for the longest time. And then like any like massive multiplayer server, especially like Currency, I would get on there for like Skyblock and try to like do build the best island and make the most money. You had a 1,000 day world and a flat, but but your PC reset it. Oh, and you lost it. Now I'm working on a 100 by 100 area for a similar thrill. Ooh, so you're limiting it like 100 blocks or 100 chunks? You doing 100 chunks, or we doing 100 blocks? 100 blocks. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty tight area. Are you able to go up and down? No reroll, random seed. That's even more of a challenge. Evelyn Williams, hello, and thank you for the first time chat. How's it going? We are currently, to get you up to speed here, we are on the Craftiverse server. I am trying to get some much needed landscaping done so that way I can start marking out pathways and getting more structures built up on my enchanted forest. And this whole theme is actually built around Tinkerbell and, well, actually just, you know, overall Tinkerbell and Pixie Hollow. There we go. That's the words that I was looking for and I was tripping over. Building on the vertical. Ooh. Are you able to go down or just only up? Wait, are you on a super flat world there, Echo? Or are you on a regular world, but you just basically have a border? Yeah, and yeah, so far we got like a little stone storage hut, we got a mine shaft, and we got some farms for the new bushes and stuff. Super smelter and a blacksmith, because I want things to actually make sense here. I want to have a purpose for the buildings, not just like, oh, I need to cover a farm or I need to cover a redstone contraption of some sorts. So I actually want like to be able to visit this and like the world download to be more fun at the end of the season. Which I'm excited to see how the world's going to all come together and connect with everybody else's bases and like what we're going to do. Because like with the world download at the end of the season 2 is going to be so amazing. When parkour, no regular world with border. That is really cool, Echo. Babs, I don't know about parkour. Maybe I'll do some later today. Maybe we could do a little parkour together or something. I don't know. But I do need to get this done so that way I can actually start getting other things done. Your headphones are looking cool. Well, thank you. They're Logitech. Yeah, they're Logitech G something. They're actually a headset, but I took the microphone off of it because I like the factor that it is Bluetooth wireless and I don't have to mess with anything, and I can just plug them in to charge them overnight when I'm done with them. I can get up and walk away, and the connection range is actually pretty long that I can go like almost 30 feet away from my computer and even like not like actually walking through cement walls, but because my office is set up downstairs in the basement that there are exposed concrete walls, so it's like, you know, it's not really open, and even still like having to like run to the bathroom or whatever, that I can still hear things on my headphones when I'm like 30 feet away through other rooms through concrete. So I have no complaints with these headphones. World download for the public. Those are some things that us crafters will discuss about. I'm sure that depending on what happens, it more than likely would be a public thing. I'm not entirely sure. I can't speak fully on that. It just all depends on what the future holds for the Craftiverse brain and the fan base, which, hey, by all means, make sure to spread the word if you're enjoying this stuff and you want to see some more on the smaller scale SMP, that all of us take this really seriously, that we're in for the ride. Oh, and just got the notification in Discord that Evelyn joined. Why, thank you. Now you won't ever miss out on the stream, and you could talk to me on a daily over there, because, you know, it's been kind of dead and dry for a while, and trying to revive it and bring it back to life, it's been kind of difficult, but getting there slowly but surely. I've had a Logitech G Pro X headphones, but since I got new glasses, I'm planning on getting SteelSeries Game Buds. So with earbuds, I used to wear them all the time back in high school, but as I got older, I don't know, and I have to wear earplugs at my big boy job, so like if I don't have to stick anything in my ears, I would greatly appreciate it. So I've thought about getting a good set of earbuds just to try it out, because I see a lot of people switching over to them and saying it's a lot more comfortable, especially long term, but I'm not at my desk as long as, you know, the other content creators, so I'm not entirely sure if I really want to explore into earbuds again, because again, I put earplugs in at work, and after 10 hours of that a day, it's kind of, you know, rough on my ears, and I'd rather not. Plus, they're really comfy with the foam and the padding. And it's almost like the perfect size that it like hugs my ears, that it like actually goes over my ears, so that's nice. Currently I'm using just the ear pods with a headphone jack. Yeah, old school could still be the good way, you know. I miss those days, especially like if the wire got messed up and you had to like bend it a certain way just for that way the wire's connection would actually work properly and you wouldn't get that like weird static connection in there. I see you're on YouTube. Yes, so to answer to that, Evelyn, I started, actually when I first started my content career journey, I was actually streaming on Twitch, and then I started to learn how to record and edit, but because my work schedule has changed, that I'm working more hours, that I have less and less time to actually sit down, plan, record, edit, upload, and all of that. So I've decided to kind of dial it back from actual post-production work and do more of the live work. Because I'm able to set aside a few hours a week, like my schedule is posted here on the Twitch page, that when I will be going live, and it's mostly just going to be Minecraft for those 3 set days. And then Friday nights is going to be a late night game stream that if anybody wants to like suggest games in the Discord, you can drop some game suggestions down there for me to play. Last night did some Peak. But yeah, for the time being, with just my work schedule being really busy and everything, that I don't really have the time for editing and recording right now and planning everything, that I figured that streaming would be the way to go. It's a little bit easier in its ways of not having to put in so much behind the scene work. More of the sense of like, hey, what can I get done today? Your sacrifice will be known, Mr. Sheep. So like today, I knew I needed to do some terraforming. I need to get this done so I can start building up buildings and things like that. So figured, hey, you know what? Let's dedicate a chill Saturday morning stream, well, my time, to do some terraforming and get to hang out with you guys and establish more of a connection with you guys and get to chat with you. If my glasses wouldn't create discomfort, I would 100% use over ear. Yeah, I used to wear glasses, but then I don't know how. Like, I'm not kidding about this. That my eyes got better and I don't need glasses anymore. The static effect was accurate. Oh yeah. Also a question regarding streaming. At the moment, I keep everything on YouTube, but do you think Twitch is better for streaming, or if I only stream occasionally, is YouTube maybe better because my fan base is there? Hey, have a good one, Evelyn. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining the Potato Army. All right, Echo. So your question is, at the moment, I keep everything on YouTube, but do you think Twitch is better for streaming, or if I only stream occasionally? Yeah, I got regeneration eyes. That's for sure. So Twitch has no insider marketing whatsoever. You have to do all the marketing yourself. Because realistically, like on oversaturated games, case in point, right here, Minecraft, that there are thousands of people streaming and there are thousands of people watching, and depending on the time frame, there are, you know, average viewers per Twitch channel that is actually live and streaming. So basically it's the luck of the draw. It's kind of like, you know, Facebook Marketplace or eBay listings or Amazon, that it's not, well, I mean, that's a little bit different because it actually does go not entirely off of a like algorithm system, but YouTube has its own marketing inside. Basically, if your stuff does good and people click on it and watch it, then YouTube is going to push it. But Twitch, if people watch your stuff, they're not going to push it. So you have to do the marketing yourself. However, I feel that if you stream on Twitch and then dump your VOD onto YouTube, which is the path that I'm going for the time being, is to keep all of these, because after 7 days, because I have yet to reach affiliate or partner, which fingers crossed that can happen soon. That is the end goal of all of this, to one day be full-time content creator, so that way I can bring all of the amazing content to you people and be able to choose my hours and work at home. And if I want to take a week off to be with my kids, then I can do that. We are going through so much dirt. I'm going to wipe out my entire stash. I'm going to have to go to Cheese's little dirt shop at the farmer's market to buy dirt. Or I'll just destroy the dirt underneath my island and just move it around. But yeah, I would say that, honestly, if you're trying, either way, no matter what you do, it's best to take clips, somehow make clips if you have the time, or to be able to use some sort of tool to assist you in making clips and posting them on TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, or even like short few-minute episodes on YouTube from a live stream, or even just making smaller things like intro trailers or something like that. I don't know. I mean, don't quote me on everything. This is just kind of like what my research has been and what I plan to do, is just streaming on Twitch, posting the VOD onto YouTube, potentially writing down some funny moments, and maybe I can pull some moments out of it and make some shorts. Or if people find funny moments in here on Twitch and they actually make the clips, because I'm pretty sure I have clips enabled for you lovely people to, if you find anything funny or want to clip it, then you're able to do so. No, I used to be a truck driver, so going back to the whole eye thing. I used to be a truck driver, so every every year I had to go have a physical done to make sure that I was, you know, fit to drive truck and safe and healthy and all that stuff. Well, first year, I had to wear my glasses because it was stated on my driver's license. And when I took the eye exam, they did state that, yeah, I do need to wear my glasses. It stated on my license, blah, 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 all of that. Well, the next year when I had to go renew it, I hadn't worn my glasses in a while, and I was, you know, seeing things pretty good, seeing things okay. So I was kind of curious to see if I needed to, and when I took my eye exam, they're like, are you wearing contacts? And I said no. I haven't need to wear my glasses in some time because for some reason my eyes are slightly getting better. Also, thank you for streaming. I am in need of entertainment while waiting for a Mason to restart. Hey, restock, of course. Alright, well, apparently we have other friends who are glad that I am streaming today. What's your opinion on villagers? Do you think they're too overpowered? Why am I not able to just clear these guys? There we go. Do you think villagers are overpowered, or do you think that they're not utilized right? Second patrol in one stream? Yeah, it's crazy. They just can't get enough of Q. That's all. But yeah, so back to the whole eye story. That yeah, I took the eye test and they were like, yeah, you, according to our eye exam, you don't need your glasses to drive anymore. But I would definitely, they told me that I should follow up with obviously a eye doctor, which I did, and was like, yeah, no, you're good to go. You shouldn't need your glasses. Maybe as you get older, it might, you know, vary, it might change, but as of right now, nope. But I think recently now, I don't know if it's just because, you know, both my kids making me feel old, and especially that my son earlier this week, he just turned 1. It's crazy to think that a year has gone by already. Oh, and then my daughter, she turned 4 this year, so that's even like crazy. It's just to think that time really does fly. The kid's making me feel old. So we went through 2 shulker boxes of dirt already, and then some in a matter of what, 38 minutes? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Because I have to play limited versions of the game like 100 by 100. I use villagers a ton, so I don't think they're overpowered, but I think there could be certain trades that would be easier to get in certain biomes. Oh, it's like that experimental thing of like, you have to go to certain areas to find certain villagers. Oh, what was it? The villager balance. Experimental thing. Yeah, time does fly. My friend got engaged recently. I don't even have my degree yet. Ooh. What are you going for? Like, what's your degree gonna be? I need dirt. And I can unload all of this. Actually, I'm gonna take the grass. Yeah, these barrels have slowly just become like a... Ooh, I got dirt right there. Have become like random storage. Starting University of Applied Ooh, programming and such. Currently doing my civil duty in Finland. Ooh. That's exciting. So, like, are you studying abroad in Finland? Like, doing, like, courses or something? Like, or... Oh, you live in Finland. Oh. Oh. I've wanted to travel to other countries. As far as I've only traveled within the States. I've never left United States. I've been to New York. I've been to Mass. I've been to Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, New Jersey, Kentucky. I think that's it. I haven't gone anywhere else. I am starting University of Applied Science after the civil duty. Oh. So for applied science, are you going to be like a teacher, or is it like more like an engineer for like the public? Like for like, you know, like power lines, water lines, roadways stuff. Like, is it like more of that sense, or like teaching? Engineering. Oh, that's cool. I took engineering in high school. I did like robotics engineering, and I did a little bit of civil and architect, and I wanted to become a civil engineer, believe it or not. The issue is that I didn't want to move away from home during that time to go to a college far away to get my degree in civil engineering, because there's a lot of things going on with like family related, and I didn't want to be away to like get bad news, so I never did. I've thought about potentially going back, but then I'm like, you know, I don't know. I've been at this job for, it'll be 4 years this December at a fabrication factory that we build these like big log loaders that go in the like back of trucks and like on train cars and stuff like that. And I started off at the bottom of the food chain as just a general laborer, prepping the parts to be painted in the paint department on the night shift, which was 4:30 at night to 3 in the morning, Monday to Thursday. And then I moved up to the day shift, 6 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. as one of the painters. So I went from getting the parts ready to be painted to painting them. And then earlier this year, I moved up to actually the assembly process. So now I am in charge of building the booms, so the whole arm for the unit, and getting that all built up and sent off down into the final assembly section for the guys down there to build the full unit. And I'm hoping soon that I can start to be cross-trained in other departments in assembly, so that way I can be more valuable to the company and just make that extra 2 cents, because that's what I'm going to be valued at. But looking to get more into game development. Ooh, moving up. Yeah. So I'm more valuable to the company now because I know how to get parts ready to be painted. I know how to paint the parts, and I know how to build the parts. Well, build part of the final unit. So working is all about getting those 2 cents. You got that right, Echo. Yeah, actually, in a couple of weeks, our yearly review is coming up, so I'm kind of interested to see how that's going to play out, because it's every September to September is when we do our annual reviews. And between going from the paint department to the assembly department, I'm wondering how that's going to factor in my performance, because they're two different departments and they're based on two different criterias, and like there's like basically it's obviously it's two different jobs, but the way how it is, you know, scaled out and I guess basically judged on performance and how you do in that department is completely different. So it's gonna be kind of weird to see like, oh, these few months while you're in the paint department you did well here but did poorly here, and while you were here in assembly you did good here but did poorly here. So in total it's gonna be like, I don't know how it's gonna work. My boss is gonna have to deal with it. He's gonna have to figure it out. I don't know, but I'm sure it's probably something like really easy that it's just gonna be, all right, cool, here's your total score. Whether you like it or not, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, as long as it just goes up, that's all that kind of matters to me. If it goes down, then yeah, then no. Won't be too thrilled over that. You'd think after a while I'd get sick of placing dirt, but no. Actually, this is like my zen. This is my relaxation. This is my like stressed out thing, you know. I just need to chill out, relax, calm down, and I never get bored of it either. It's never like, oh well, oh. I just love it. I don't know why. Like I even have a creative world that I literally just like say I'm not entirely sure of how I want to do certain terraforming shapes, or like how I want to do the landscape, because like, you know, sometimes you want to do like cliff faces, you want to add in rock features, you want to do certain things of that. You don't want to do just like swooping stuff like this. And ooh, this is a thunderstorm. So I literally have a creative world of just terraforming and mixing in with using the Axiom mod and not using the Axiom mod to make things easier. You're in the zone. That's right, Echo. You're doing another all-day stream. Atma, what is going on, my guy? No, definitely not doing all day. Not doing all day. That took out of me yesterday. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe if you guys convince me enough, maybe I can stay all day. It all depends on you guys. But I know once I get this closed up, we're gonna have to get some torches and we're gonna have to clear some monsters. Oh, I'm pretty sure Babs is setting up face cam, and I think he might be streaming today as well. But I'm hoping that he'll come on at some point and we can do some parkour together. Of course I make the comment of doing this all day, and the wife messages me. Convince you to stream all day. Oh, really, is what she says. All right, cool. So yeah, convince me to stream all day, people. I could do it. I'm not in trouble at all. If it's what the fans want, it's what the fans get. That's just how it goes. Oh yeah, I can't stream all day. Yeah, because oh yeah, yeah. The fiance and I, we got a date today at noon. That's right. Which actually, I mean, that means I could stream for. I probably should like clean up and find some clean pants. I could stream for another 2-3 hours. Trying to learn terraforming right now. I think it's my weakest side of building. Terraforming is really, it's easy as long as you kind of keep a simple rule. Like, say for example, you want to smooth out this edge, you want to change the curve. So we have a set of 3 here, and then you kind of come out, you go back one and go out like maybe say 4. And then you come out like another 3, and then you can do a 2, and then if you do like a couple of diagonal ones, and then you do some small sections, and then you can do start to do in longer sections, and you don't want to do a maximum of 7, because then it starts to look weird. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And like you just turned this into more of a better shape. Like, I mean, this is like the basic starting point of terraforming that I've done, and how I'm able to like quickly throw all of this stuff together up here. Keep placing... Oh, you mostly build cyberpunk futuristic things. I don't know why my nose has been really itchy the past 2 days. I think it's just because it's really dry in my office. Keep placing dirt priorities. Yeah, but keeping the fiance happy is also a priority. I really don't want to lose that shulker box. This needs to be altered anyway. All right. I think we've gotten everything that I kind of filled out, that I've lined out, I should say. I think everything that I did the chicken wire on earlier prior to the stream, I think I got it all filled in. Oh, the tree of life. We'll get back to it one day. I underestimated just how massive this build is too. And originally it was supposed to be solid, and I was actually making the joke that I was going to build it completely solid, but yeah, no, that's not happening. See, with the whole new fog effect, oh my god, my nose is driving me crazy. With the new fog effect for, I'm pretty sure it's because of the vibrant visuals is what they're going to be adding to Java soon, that it's hard to tell what you've been doing because it just like starts to blend in and you can hardly tell that there's like slopey terrain from this angle. However, yeah, even still, like, you can hardly tell, like, right here. It doesn't look like I've done much. Or, like, I haven't really altered the terrain. Now I got an eye booger. My nose was driving me crazy, now I got an eye booger. Alright, so... need to figure out what's going to transpire here, because this is what's going to lay out the rest. And honestly, it looks sick. Thanks Echo. I think honestly that if just my kind of keeping close to here, I think this is what's going to work, is by sticking close to this edge so I don't have to really mess with this terraforming that I've done for the river. And I can kind of smooth this out if need to be to smooth it out. Not everything needs to be big and swoopy like how this is over here. There's going to be a lot of roads and there's going to be a lot of buildings over here, so that's why this is more of a flat swoopy. And then over here is just more of the riverbed, so like I can add in some like more rocks or do some like more stone sticking out. But as far as here, because we can butt right up close to the mushrooms, but if I kind of use that as a guideline, then I can start the next layer, and then we can kind of slope around this corner over here. It's looking nice. Thanks, Atma. You going to be getting on today? Maybe we can all get together and do some parkour. You and I can blame our keyboards while Babs does really good, if Babs does ever show up today. And it happens to be the time that I'm on. And not on the date with the fiance. Also, is the music too loud? Is the music good? Do we like the music? Should I change up the music from like this kind of like, I think it's like hip-hoppy kind of a tone, kind of a beat to it. I don't know. It was what I was listening to last night when playing Peak and was jamming out to it. I figured that could carry that on into the morning and get hyped up. Sound is fine. Sweet. That's what I like to hear. Now, let's see here. Do we want to really raise up a lot of this? Ooh. You know what? This area could actually be pretty cool for like a harbor of some kind, of something. Maybe later today, but working mostly on the LP today. Need to finish up the episode. Ooh, excited. Can't wait for the next episode to drop. I don't know. If Babs does show up, then him and I will probably do some parkour. Go to Fivo's Parkour Fun Town. Maybe. You know what? Can always change it later. Doesn't have to be completely set in stone. Oh my god, 2 days in a row? Hey, Fivo. Yeah, 2 days in a row, 3 streams within 24 hours. Yeah, it's pretty exciting, isn't it? I got that streamer itch. Can't get rid of it. Just want to keep streaming. Just want to keep doing things. I want to keep talking to you lovely people. Get more face-to-face time with you. I should do the parkour too. Too much stuff to do. Oh yeah, that's where I'm at, Atma. That's where I'm at. I've done the bronze course. I have yet to complete silver and yet to complete the gold. All right, so I think actually at this point we might need to start going this way. Potentially curving out this way. How's it going, Fivo? You gonna hop online today, or what's your plans for today? You got any big plans? Big plans? No? Yeah, my red light broke. It was supposed to be purple, but it was stuck on red. And then it just broke. So I don't have a backlight right now. But you can see my Spider-Man stuff a little bit better. The light in the background was just supposed to add a little bit more of an ambiance. So that way you'd want to look at my face more. Oh. We'll take out this level. Because I'm thinking this is going to be a good decent sized flat area for something. So I get picked on all the time from my fiance about this, but every time that like I'm playing or doing like grindy work, not when I'm like editing anything or like recording anything, but like when I'm just playing myself, just for like mining, or like say I was doing this for like just say like replay footage, she would make fun of me of being like, why are you watching while you're playing? Like, you're watching the game that you're playing. And I'm like, I don't really know. Am I the only one that does it, or do you guys also do the same thing? Like, am I just crazy, or is it a normal thing to do? Going to do some small chores and be ready to stream? I'm right now watching you. Yeah. Oh yeah, that is right. Yeah, you're doing your 100-100 challenge. So I'm not weird. It's a normal thing. It's a normal thing to watch somebody play the game that you're playing, especially if you're on, on your computer and you got more than one screen set up. Usually watch something on the background. Sometimes I watch like actual like TV shows or movies that like I haven't seen in a while, that like, it popped up on TikTok or something, being like, oh yeah, I remember that movie. I haven't seen that movie in forever. I should watch that again. And then I find out where it's being streamed on, and then, or if I rent it on YouTube, and then I'll watch it. Depends on what I'm doing. Normally use audiobooks instead of videos. Okay, Grandpa. We get it. You like to read with your ears. Stuff like mining and just doing something that doesn't require a lot of focus calls for watching something. And music. Ooh, yeah, music. Sometimes I get into, like, I'll come across, like, either a good playlist that Spotify has, mixed up for me, and be like a bunch of old songs that I don't like remember, it's been so long since I've actually listened to them, and be like, oh, this is a good playlist, and then I'll like get into it until I like burn out from that specific playlist. But just like how I have my binge worthy shows, I have my my guilty pleasure of certain music playlists, which also the fiance picks on me for that too. It's just like, why don't you listen to like other things? I'm like, because I don't want to listen to other things. I want to listen to these things that I know and brings me comfort. I don't know. It's just weird. I think when you watch Minecraft and you play Minecraft, it feels like you're playing with someone. That is true, Fivo. I feel that all the time. I feel like I'm a hermit half the time because I sometimes watch Hermitcraft videos. Not really. I haven't watched any season 10 of Hermitcraft like in a couple of months. The only hermit that I've actually stayed somewhat up to date with is just Smallish Beans, just because of his crazy persona and his crazy behavior. I strive to be that comfortable. I would love to be that kind of crazy, which I kind of, in the last few episodes, I've been kind of delving into that, actually finding my voice. It's been weird. Music definitely helps. I do agree with that, Atman. Can't watch like an actual movie because I just start watching it. Yeah, depending on the movie. Same here, bud. Same here. If it's one of those that I already kind of know, or like I know a good part's coming up, then I'm gonna be like, yo, pause, alright, and I'm gonna check out that part and then go back to whatever I'm doing. Yep, that's true. I rewatched the live series like 3 times. I get so lost with their like little side series that the hermits do. Like I don't know why. Like it throws me off, because then they start like doing those randomly throughout the seasons, and then they won't upload actual Hermitcraft videos for a while because they're doing all these side series things. And then I just totally forget to check back in to be like, hey, have they actually updated, posted? Because even though if you do hit the bell, sometimes it doesn't work. It's weird. Like sometimes it'll actually push it through and other times it won't. And yes, I have gone through my phone and gone through my phone notification settings to make sure that it is set to push through all of that. It's just sometimes it doesn't want to push it through. I don't know why. It's probably why like half of you don't even watch my videos or get notified, because it doesn't really work. Calling you all out right now. You heard it. Just calling you out for it. I get it. I get it. Season 10 is actually the season I started to watch more hermits. Yeah, I started watching others too. I I first started watching iJevon and Wells Night, but then I kind of got sick of lack of activity and, in my personal opinion, the constant whining from iJevon about what was going on in his life. It seemed to be like the same story every time, just a different month. And it was almost like a repeat and same thing over and over again. So I was just kind of like, he lost me as a fan. And I hate to say that, but it's true. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, a reminder to hit that notification bell. Yeah, make sure to hit that notification bell, you know? Both on the YouTube and the Twitch. So Echo, if you're in Finland right now, it's currently 8:31 in the morning for me. So if you're in Finland, that means it's probably what? I'm gonna guess like 2. I'm gonna say like 1:30, 2:30. So I'm guessing like potentially 5. You're like somewhere between 4 to 6 hours ahead of EST time. It's 3 p.m. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, so actually you are... Wait, are you over rounding the half hour? It's like, is it actually 2:32? It's gotta be 2:32. No, it's actually closer to 4? Okay, so that means you would be 7 hours ahead of EST. Yeah, because if it's closer to 4, then yeah. 3:32. Okay, alright, so yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Yeah, because everybody else that's like in from the UK across the pond on Craftiverse, they're 6 hours ahead. So it's like kind of doing the geography in my head there, being like, oh, Finland's kind of over there somewhere. So like you got to be somewhere. I thought Finland was like a little bit closer. So that's why I was guessing between 4 to 6 hours ahead. But ooh, I was pretty close. I was pretty close for guessing. Yeah, because from season 1 and into season 2, out of us 3 admins of Babs, Cheese, and myself, I was the one that was in charge of learning the time zones and trying to organize group events and get everything going. So it's like kind of drilled into my head that it's like basically everybody that's on from the UK side across the pond that's on the server is 6 hours ahead of everybody that's in the States. There are a couple people who are, it's a little bit different, that some of them are more mid to eastern in the States, so it kind of adds another 1 to 3 hours depending, and especially with the different daylight savings time too, which is, it kind of messes up some places because like in some places they don't actually accommodate for it, so they could go from being, oh, they're 3 hours behind, say, someone, and now they're actually 4 hours behind instead of just staying the same. It's weird. It can get really difficult, as my 4-year-old would say. Because of course her watching Bluey, she got it from there, a bingo saying this is very difficult, and now she says it. And it's cute. And now me, a grown man, a father, soon to be husband, is talking like that as well. And also Babs got me all messed up from saying foundation to groundation. But we don't make fun of other people's language barriers. That's not nice. If you're good friends, you just pick on how funny their voice sounds. And if you're really good friends, then you can. Because I know us Americans say things that are weird to you people across the pond. I actually struggle to find a server that's not exclusively for US. That's not exclusively. Don't fly and look at chat. It never works out. Let's see. I've actually struggled to find a server that's not exclusively for the US. Yeah, we're not exclusive in that sense. It's just the sense of who you are as a person, and if you've actually made content prior. That's how the application process worked for season 2, is that we looked at what you made for content and saw if you were basically committed, because we didn't want to bring somebody on who was like, oh yeah, I'm in my 2-week Minecraft phase of the content creation world, and I'm going to give up in about 2 weeks, and then, you know, because we didn't want the server to die within the first month or so. And that was one of our biggest fears. So like we tried to make sure to find people who were, you know, posting at least on a regular basis, that it was like, okay, they posted once every month for the last 5 months. All right, cool. We can talk. We like their video style. We like the way how they talk. They seem to understand, you know, the basics of editing and recording, and they have some sort of a sense of a build style that not just building dirt huts or having things out and about and just looking kind of... I've seen a few of the members not having uploaded in a while. So some... Oh, my nose is itchy as hell. We started off with a high number because we knew that members would drop off, because, you know, of course, a new project starting, you want to join something, you know, and, you know, life can happen. Things can just kind of like fall off, that it's like, you know, in the beginning it's like, oh, this is exciting, I want to do this, and then it kind of, it could turn into that could be just too much for you right now, that, you know, life's kicking you down or something, or like university, or just in general life, which happens, and we're understanding of that. We get that. So we started off with a high number, and we predicted, well, pretty much where we're at now is that we'd be left with a select few. Just basically because of like how things typically go anyway in any form of project group work of any kind, is that some stick around and some don't, which is fine because things happen. So yeah, some are no longer here for the remainder of season 2. And we will not be looking to bring in anybody until season 3, because we don't want to have any confusion or feel of left out. And also our season 2 is kind of like a reboot of season 1, because season 1 was so short and ended abruptly and it was kind of horrible, but it is marked as season 2 because we already, you know, titled season 1. So technically season 2 is season 1 2.0. So the one's just very invisible and tiny. It's more of a, what did we do wrong from season 1? Which there's new management from season 1. So a lot of things are a lot better from season 1. But you can only go up if you're trying. If you're not trying, then you're not going anywhere. And that's what we're striving to do. Yeah, people come and go, and it looks better in Titles Crafted for season 2. Yeah. And instead of doing the whole season 1 2.0 or season 1.5, and it's just, it is the second season. But we view it as the reboot, the, you know, let's do things better this go. Which actually, from season 1, we have myself, Babs, Cheese, and Fallen Pumpkin are the only people left from Craftiverse season 1. And actually, I am, yeah. It's also nice to meet new people and get different perspectives, and especially hearing different accents and the way how some people talk, and with the different time zones. The whole point of that was more the sense so that way there was at least somebody on. Basically, somebody was always on the server at some point of the day. So, like, you know, any major public server, that there's always somebody online. That's what we were at least hoping for, is that you could see that somebody was online doing things, and that would give somebody else inspiration to be like, hey, I'm gonna pop on. Which apparently is not working for what I'm doing, because I'm the only one alive right now. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I really want to try is to find more people to collab with and just expanding my online network. So I did take a look at your channel the other day, Eco. It's not even 9 a.m. yet. Give me a minute. Vivo, it's like 15 minutes to 9 a.m. What do you mean? I've been on since 7 o'clock this morning. But I did take a look at your channel. You are doing some good stuff. I like what you're doing. I would say definitely keep it up. Don't fall into the pit of like, am I doing right? Am I failing? Just try new things. With where a lot of us are, especially all of us on Craftiverse SMP, that, you know, you could have anywhere from a couple hundred to up to like, you know, say 15, 20,000 subscribers. We're still nowhere to be seen on this YouTube celebrity map. Like it's crazy to think in that perspective that it's like, you know, we're still invisible, that we're not, you know, quote unquote well known. But the thing is though, is that right now, who's still sticking around and staying around right now, regardless of what your sub count is, and say like your videos aren't doing so hot that it's like, oh, say you have, you know, 3,000 subscribers, but your videos are only getting, even after say a month of uploaded, that they're only getting 500 views. All right. And say that 200 of those are returning viewers. All right. Those 200 people are there because of you. So you can take the time to get to know these. Another patrol? So you can actually take the time to get to know these people and build your community, which is what I'm trying to do, trying to build a better connection with my community and try to form a community even better so, by not just stopping creating content, by actually taking the time to do live streams to talk with you guys one-on-one. So like where we're at now in our content journey is perfect time to trial and error things, try different techniques, try different formats of making the content that you want to make and be known for. Like find out who you are and who you want to be, not like, oh, I want to be just like so and so. Like, no, be you, but find the inspiration and take from their energy, like how I mentioned earlier that Joel, Smallish Beans from Hermitcraft, how he's that rambunctious, excited person and everything. I was trying to feed in on that energy and was trying to put that into my last few episodes that I done of for post-production side, being more energetic, not just being like, all right, cool, you know, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. Like, no, you got to be a little bit more oomphed, a little bit more, you know, be excited, be proud, put chutzpah behind it. Don't just make a video to make a video. If you make a video and it's trash, well, either upload it and see how it does, because sometimes those actually do better than the ones that you pour your heart and soul into. Patrol number 3, perhaps a TikTok highlight 3 patrols. Oh, maybe it could be. Although I think they disappeared now. Did they despawn? DJ Walnuts grinding. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. I think they despawn. Alright, cool. I didn't even want to fight him anyway. I didn't want another banner. Or did they fall down into a hole? We are making more holes than we are filling. Kinda. It's weird like that. I like all my tutorials are most popular at the moment. Yeah, tutorials will never go away. That's the thing. It's like they're always going to grow. They're always going to gain attraction because everybody's going to be like for example, like say an automatic chicken cooker. If you were to make a video instantly, especially after when the Minecraft movie dropped and you built Steve's lava chicken, basically the KFC is pretty much what that whole point was referencing. That if you specifically built that, people would be looking it up of how to build it and everything, and that would be looking up chicken cooking farms. Because like even on occasion, I have to re-look up a tutorial on how to make a chicken cooker, because especially how over time, maybe they did fall down this hole. That as updates go by and everything, they change how entity cramming and everything else like that works, and like hitboxes and things, and you know sometimes that can happen. It can slip through the cracks. So maybe what you remember from way back when... I think they just completed spawn, guys. So I guess we're not taking out a third patrol, chat. Oops. Oh well. Took 15 minutes to record compared to what I make now. Yeah. The app, not the lifestyle. Yep. Although my tutorials are feeding me my nuggets, so I'll take it. Ooh. Yeah, Fivo Chicken Farm is the one. Speaking of Chicken Farm, yeah, don't you have a tutorial, Fivo? And how is that video doing? Isn't it still getting traffic even to this day, currently, like right now? Like I'm sure if you check the analytics within the last 2 days, it's probably gained like what? I'm going to say at least 5 to 10 views. It's got to be somewhere around there. Like bare minimum is what I'm saying. Like in the last 2 days, bare minimum in the last 48 hours is at least 5 views. That's what I'm betting. I will bet. I will bet this diamond block that it's been within the last 48 hours. Your chicken tutorial is at least 5. At least 5 views in the last 48 hours. If it's less than 5, I keep the block. Oh, wait, no. If it's less than 5, you get the block. If it's more than... Oh, that's kind of in my favor, isn't it? Either way, have a you check. I'm going to give you the diamond block anyway. Or I'll probably just dump it off at your parkour course, and we can do some parkour either later on in the minute or completely later on today after the date with the fiance. YouTube actually offered you to step down from the partner program and swap for the education program. Basically, YouTube thinks my goofy video is good enough for schools because those are the videos that are used in some schools. That's interesting. So Dad made this coffee? Because you made mine so poopy? And he felt bad?
We didn't have creamer.
Did he bring home creamer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you tell him how you made my coffee? Did he chuckle? Yeah. Next time, just sugar. Thank you, honey. So how does that work, Echo, with the whole, like, they wanted you to step down from the partner program and for the education program? So, like, explain it to me like I'm 5. How does that work? That's a good cup of Joe. Video lifetime view, 177 views. Oh, 0 in the last 48. I'll take the dumb diamond block. Thanks. Yeah, the partner program gives me money for ads. Right, yeah. The partner program does it for the ads. The video lifetime views is 177. The education can give you more depending on how many schools use them. Oh, okay. All right. So essentially YouTube would sell that video. Or would give the rights to a school to use that video as educational purposes, like what we did. Basically, you'd be like the Bill Nye of Science guy, like, you know, Bill Nye the Science Guy, pretty much, basically. Is that every time that we watched it back in the day, which some may remember, some may not, depending on where you're at in your journey to the life. You know you must be doing something right when somebody comes into your stream doing this. Right? That's how that works, right? That's how you know you're doing something right. I'm gonna have to get with you, Fivo, on setting some of that stuff up of, like... I don't know. I'd rather do it with a friend than watching a tutorial and hoping that I did it right. Alright, Fivo. I bet you a diamond block, so... I figured that you would still get foot traffic on that chicken cooker tutorial video. Maybe I should make one just in spite and see if mine does better than yours. And we can have a competition at the end of each month. Ooh, that could be a fun thing to do. Oh, I wonder which base is Fivo's. Definitely not the one with the frog lamps around it, which, by the way, I love those ones. Those are my favorite ones. Alright. Am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. Change the road, by the way. Go look at it. What road? What road? Here. Bill. There's your diamond block. It's on stream. Everybody can see. Can fact check. And obviously I'm at your base because I am maxed out with the beacon of buffs. Let's see here. What road? Yes, Pearlescent is the best. That could be a highlight. Eh? Am I even going the right way? Yes, I am. I mean, if anybody thinks that it's funny or a highlight clip or whatever, I think that's kind of like how it works, is that pretty sure I have it set up that you guys can clip things too. I think. I will say the few things that Babs and I did yesterday afternoon of adding in a couple more paths and smoothing out some things and adding in some bushes and some grass and some rocks, it's really brought Craftyville together, and it's looking a lot nice. It's not just a rock, it's a boulder. Next, we added a road this way, and pretty sure I even like added in some more. Yeah, I added more road this way, and we actually even have a road going to our town hall, which I'm thinking one of these nights I'm going to come back through here and add in some. Well, definitely need to add in more street lamps, and that one's missing a trapdoor. Whoever originally put that there messed up. And I didn't know what Skytra was going to plan on doing, so I just kind of like broke the road down a little bit because I didn't know if she planned on doing some more things around this area. Okay, just updated the description on this tutorial because it was bad. Maybe that'll help a bit. Yeah, that could help. Also, made sure to add in an actual road that goes, which does connect up over here to Dan's base. And the road actually goes right up here to the townhouse, town hall, courthouse, town hall. Harry Potter themed, I guess. I also didn't want to mess anything up here that you had going on, Fivo, with like your mossy stuff. I didn't know if maybe we could do a small dirt path or whatever. Like maybe some like rooted dirt and coarse dirt, just like little bits, boop, 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 boop. Because the road does stop here, and I didn't know. I know originally we kind of talked about doing a road going this way and kind of going up this way. But maybe like the road, we go into free cam here. That maybe we could actually make this pond, a bit bigger. And actually big enough to be like a fishing pond and have the road go this way. And then we also did get rid of some of the floating buildings that we had. So it looks a bit better because the townhouse, town hall, courthouse. What are we calling this? I can't remember. The town hall. Yeah, the town hall. That was floating. Babs fixed that. Stavon's Chinese house was floating, and I figured that like with it being on like a rocky cliff would make the most sense because it was pretty far off the edge. So I think by using like the deep slate down below in the water made it look nice. And then having the stone going up and then like having like moss and grass growing over the top made it look better. Good cup of coffee. Oh. Alright, yeah. I put my rocket in there. 16 iron blocks, a key, a beacon, 21 diamonds. Thank you. Oh, Fivo. Yeah, because this was payment for... That was a payment for this, wasn't it? It was payment for me building up your little frog terrarium thing. I was kind of hoping somebody would be on by now so we could do some parkour together, but it's not looking that way. I'm all alone. There's no one on besides me. That's for frogs. Yeah, boy. You don't get a lot of yeah, boy anymore, do you? Is it just not a thing anymore? People aren't saying that anymore? Make sure to put it in there before out. Yeah. Yeah, when I... Where am I supposed to go? Oh, this way. Yeah, when I was doing the invoices for the terraforming jobs, that was more so in there for comedic purposes and just for like content instead of it just basically being like, yeah, all right, cool. You owe me this amount of money. Fiva will be on in 30-ish minutes. Oof. I don't know, man. I might get bored by then. I keep forgetting that I randomly put things here. I think that was like one of the prizes for the bronze course. I forget that I put things in here as I just randomly put more things in there. Yeah, boy for me associates with really specific Russian battle rappers. Interesting. Alright. I think where we left off was over yonder. This beacon might have to go. Oh my god, what happened? Are you alone on the server? Oh, so sad. Yeah, Fivo, you don't even understand the dilemma I'm going through right now with being alone on the server. It's horrible. Oh. Yeah, because it's normally like you and then Atma, and then Atma gets off, and then you come back on. So that kids keep you busy, man. Kids keep you busy. How does it feel? Definitely never happened to you. Yeah, obviously, you've never experienced being alone on the server ever. So this is tough. This is a rough one. Want that interaction, but can't get it. Oh well. No sense in crying over spilt milk. Just clean it up and go get a new gallon, or however it's measured in other places of the world. Babs is finally online. Leaders. So it is leaders. You know what really throws me off about the whole Imperial and metric system is that currently now the hospitals in the States is converting over to metric system, okay? But nowhere else is being forced to do so. Only the medical field is being required to switch over to metric. So it's like, it's really baffling that as someone who rarely goes to the hospital, which most of my time being spent in the hospital recently is just because of my kids, not actually because of me. Except for when I went the other day for my vasectomy. But anyway. That when they tell you like, oh, your temperature is this in Celsius, it's like, well, wait a minute. And it's like, oh, your weight and your height, especially for the kids, like it's so confusing. It's like, you know, we're going to ask you what the Imperial version is, so you might as well just say it. Don't even say it in the metric unless we're all going to start converting everything over to metric, which I would rather everything be metric than half metric, half Imperial. I guess was fine with the creeper blowing up in my house, so I just stayed silent. That's great. Parkour? We'll see if Babs wants to do some parkour. Though you're biased. Well, yeah, obviously you're biased of the metric system. My point being is that why do we need to memorize two? Okay, like what is the need of knowing two different types of measurement systems when one of the biggest, I guess, quote unquote corporations, the healthcare in the States, is being forced to convert everything and use the metric system while the rest of the world is still going to abide by the imperial way. So why can't, because the rest of the world uses metric, everywhere uses metric except for the States, which, yeah, I know we're so stubborn that we would rather use squirrel tails and wheelbarrow fullnesses over using a meter. Which, it's also even crazy too that most video games, even when produced and created in the States, like prime example, distance climbed 4.59 kilometers. Kilometer. Meter, centimeter. Hour, minute, day. Which, I mean, yeah, hours, minutes is still, you know, whatever. Like, that's what I mean, though. Like, this game was made... No, it wasn't. Was it? It was made in the States. No. Was it? Was Minecraft originally made in the States? It's Swedish. Okay, that's what I thought. Give me a second. Oh, goody. Using my phone as webcam. That's crazy. Right, Notch. I couldn't remember if Notch was actually, like, you know, American or not. Oh, that was unplanned. Did not mean to land on one of my ghasts that Vivo so graciously left in my base. No, Minecraft wasn't made in the US. Ban this man from Minecraft for real. So American of you. What do you mean? Wait, are you saying ban me from Minecraft? What are we, upholding an anarchy now all of a sudden? Well, maybe it is so American of me, but maybe my fellow non-American friends can correct my ways and make me better and not just blame that that America has failed me. Maybe you could do the right thing and show me the right way. How about that? You ever think about that? No? Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. To uphold rules in the server, there should be some players, to be honest. To uphold rules in the server, there should be some players, to be honest. Okay, either I'm not reading that right or I just don't understand. I'm lost. But that's nothing new. Oh, you cracking a joke because of me being an admin? Is that what you're getting at, Pivo? Pivo, it's past 9 o'clock. Where you at, bro? Ooh. Babs is now live. No, you all got kicked out. You all had a chance to stay in Europe with free education and metro system, but you all wanted cowboys. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but cowboys is fun. Every rose has its thorns, just like every... Cowboy has a sad song. That's what popped into my head. But cowboys is fun. Yeah, that's Major Burn, Fivo. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to cry myself to sleep thinking about that tonight now. Thank you. Oh, now Babs is ready for some parkour. I don't know, Chad. Should we go do some parkour? Actually try to do some parkour today over at Fivo's course. Echo says yes to parkour. I don't know. Maybe Fivo will be the deciding vote. Fivo, do you think we should do some parkour over at your course? I'm doing a vote to see if my chat wants me to do parkour. So far I got 1 vote. I have 2 votes. I don't know, Babs. It's looking like we're not doing parkour.
Oh, I'm flying over to the shopping district. We will do parkour.
Oh, we got 3 votes now for parkour. That's just crazy.
See, people want to see parkour.
Yeah, but one of these votes is skewed though, I swear. One of these is like a planted mole from your stream.
I haven't voted. I was so... The last 2 hours, I was so frustrated. I wanted to try to set up my face cam.
Yeah.
And now I did, obviously. You know, I had bought the Razer one, right?
Yeah.
For some reason it was so blurry and unsharp. I don't know what was wrong with it. It was basically destroyed. I don't know. I tried everything, look it up on the internet and stuff. It didn't work out for me. Then I used my old webcam, which was also broken. So I tried to fix that one. And I was like, you know what? I have a smartphone. It has a good camera quality. And then I downloaded an application, and then I downloaded something on my PC, and then I needed to check up some stuff over there, and then I was like, and then it worked out in the end. I just hope that my my battery is good enough.
Well, you could plug your phone in.
I have, but I'm not sure if that cable is working correctly.
Oh. Alright, I just finished up placing a little bit of dirt, and now I am heading your way.
Oh, you dirty boy.
Chat has decided that I'm going to be doing parkour, so...
No, I have decided that you do parkour. Chat is just on my side.
Oh, chat is just
That's
on
the
your
difference.
side. I feel like you planted people in my chat, though, you know? That could be the case.
Could be.
I thought I had it. Oh wait, no, I have an ender chest in my inventory. What am I talking about?
So I assume we do all of the courses again, and not just the last one?
I don't know. Fibo's not here to judge. He said that he would be on at 9, and it is beyond 9, way beyond 9, and I don't see him. This man's streaming like it's 2005. Who, Babs? Babs is streaming like it's 2009.
Am I streaming like it's 2009? I have no clue. I mean, to be honest, I would say that that's a compliment. I like the old days. Way better than nowadays.
Yeah, but you didn't know me in 2005.
That's true. Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, I would take it back.
That's what I thought. Oh, you know what might help if I actually grab, if I grab one of my frog keys.
I have frog keys.
Yeah, but I have one. I got mine fair and square by building a frog cage. Which, also, Fivo, I think I have keys left over from when I was clearing out a trial chamber, so I can donate some keys to you, unless your farm is working really good to where... yeah, if you need me to donate some for you.
Where are you, my best friend and craftyverse?
I'm a-coming. I need to repair my elytra already.
Something about your stream schedule.
Yeah, what about it?
Do you plan multiple streams a day, or did I overread something?
No, I'm gonna do 2.
Amazing. Is it possible with your, kids? Is your wife okay with it, or are you just, I'm gonna do it?
No. Gonna do it. She's fine with it.
Yeah, let's talk again in 2 weeks. Cute. Your child is driving me crazy.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Alright.
I'm gonna get to sleep first. And
let's
you need
see.
to get rid of elytra and,
Oh, yeah.
Have you your cap on your head right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Nice. Totally not because I need a cut and I am too lazy to get one. No, that's not the reason.
You have like over 6 stacks of regular and 4 ominous. LOL, but thanks. Okay, I'm just trying to help a guy out. Alright, what do we do? Okay, welcome to Frog.
Just move over here. I will explain you while we go.
Purchase at the station. I want to read. 1 diamond for 2 keys. Really, that's not bad.
Okay, you get your key into this thing over here, then there should be music playing.
Ooh, wow, that's really loud.
Yeah, I turned it back to like, I don't know, 30%.
What do I
Do
do?
it in voice chat.
Is it note blocks or music discs?
I think it's music discs.
I have it at -90.
Oh yeah.
No.
Music.
No, it's the note blocks one. It's not the music discs. But that is really loud.
Is-
Why is it so loud?
I don't know. I will do the bronze route.
Alright, I guess I'll take a pork chop. I'm not going to eat fish for this run. All right. All right, chat, here we go. I'm horrible at parkour.
No! Oh, bruh.
Bruh.
Why can't I do the strip leaf jump anymore? Bruh. I love these sound effects. No!
I'm not sprinting in time.
Yeah, I mean, this is
I
just
used-
for the viewers to get the experience of the first route. Totally not failing.
Yeah. This is just to demonstrate how good Fivo's skills are
Yeah.
of building parkour courses.
Didn't you want to ask me something?
No?
You started to say and then kind of stopped.
Woo!
Why am I so bad at parkour right now? That's not good for the gold route.
What is today? I can put my name in. What is today? 8, 16,
Yeah,
25.
in 16.8 for normal people, but
It's not normal. It goes small to it goes month, day, year. Is it like peak? Do you want me to grab your hand, Babs?
easy.
All right. What did I
Okay,
what
let
did I
me
get?
it into the book.
8 cooked chicken, 4 flowers, a soul. Ooh,
Babs.
3 lights. Freeze
16,
run. Is that cold
8,
block? Oh, block of coal.
5. Done.
Block
Okay,
of
now
amethyst.
do I have the letter with the free project key?
Nope, I didn't get one either.
Nope. Nope. Okay, I assume I need to take one for the silver route. I mean, a good part is that you get the free bundles.
I like the bundles, yes. It's a very nice touch. It's like standard volume. I didn't even change anything. No, they put day, month, year, LOL. Oh, I don't have a key. People, can I play off of Babs' key? Vivo.
I will get a key in later. You can go.
Alright, I didn't get a fast enough answer.
Why didn't you? Hold on. I kinda don't understand the ladder holding mechanics in Minecraft.
Overjumped it. You have to do parkour to get to the first parkour part? That's crazy. I'll make sure to put in key. Don't worry, Evo. Because like, is there? Unless you want me to go. You know what? I'll just.
Do you want to go the normal route or do you want to go the cheap Babs route? On the silver one?
What do you mean the normal route or the cheat Babs route?
Okay, jump ahead. I will show you something. Yeah, just jump. I need some space. No! But you can just go over here. And then you go to the next checkpoint. It's a flaw in the system.
Wait. We can cheese the system? Oh.
Yeah? This will take me at least 20 minutes. I don't know, for some reason I can't do these jumps really good. Generally, I'm so not in the feeling of parkour for some reason. It's like running it.
Fivo's calling us out.
Why?
That we're cheating.
It's not cheating, it's a system flaw. It's not a bug, it's a feature.
How do you make that jump? I can't.
Timing, bro.
I can't even.
No time.
Oh, Vivo's playing Minecraft now. We're in trouble now.
Slash kick Vivo.
Oh!
Oh, now you're screwed.
Bruh. Now I gotta go all the way back.
Yeah, it's really bruh.
Uh-oh, Fivo's online now. We are in trouble. I didn't even jump.
Nope. This corner jump.
Oh, that was.
Oh no, Daddy! I hate the sound effect. Oh no. But I want to go to Burger King today.
Do you think? Oh, I want Burger King now.
Yeah, what do I think?
You think Cheese should get paid a royalty fee for having her voice a part of Fivo's game, and Fivo's making money off of this game by using her voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fivo. Fivo, you want to get in the group with us? Are we triple streaming again? Oh, why? Oh, because I didn't let go of space, that's why. That's why.
What?
I gotta trim my mustache hairs. It's starting to curl into my
People
mouth.
just slapped me down. Okay. Slash. Kick. Come in the group. Come in the WhatsApp group. We have good deals for you.
What are you doing, Fivo?
No.
Fivo!
Oh, I guess he's fixing the system flaw.
He is. Because now I can't make that jump. Babs, you should have never pointed that out on stream. We've been had.
Oh, I don't like corner jumps. Those are the worst.
No!
Oh no! Oh, Fivo, no! Please don't.
I start to do good, and then I do horrible. Oh, Fivo left.
Just left.
Well, that was rude.
Right?
Didn't even want to play with us.
Why no one wants to play with us? Are we that weird?
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Oh no, Q. Don't.
Alright, I gotta take a bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Have fun.
Make sure...
Wash your hands.
Yeah. Alright, and we are back. Bitch.
Because every time you fall down the parkour now, I need to do this stuff first. Hi, Q, welcome back. I'm inside the menace that is called the gold route.
Oh, you're on the gold level now? You did the silver run?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still on silver.
This wall of shame.
I got to the ice. Oh! Bruh.
Why can't I do the end routes now? That's not a good sign. It's a sign, bro.
Oh, thanks, Echo, for the welcome back. Went to Babel's stream while waiting, so now I have double entertainment. There you go. That's how you do it.
That's the energy.
Oof! I did not hit space.
Okay, now is the way. Now I will end it. I promise.
Focusing too hard. Focusing too hard. Need to keep talking. Need to keep talking. No! Oh. Bruh.
I know that I can do it under 5 minutes.
No, you can't.
Last time I did it in like 15 minutes. But it's just getting back into it. It's the tough part. I haven't done parkour in a while now. For like two and a half weeks, I think.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, come on. That was Bub Kiss. I clearly landed on that candle.
Need to jump, wait, get onto the honey. The honey is the easy part. Now get onto this block. Now there's this block, then there's this block, then there's this block. Okay, easy part. Get onto the iron bar. Yes, come on, baby, let's go.
Fall.
Just
fall. Fall.
jump.
Fall.
Nice.
Fall. Oh, I fell.
Onto the amethyst. Nice. Now just run forward. Nice. Double jump onto the candle. One jump. One jump. Onto the amethyst. Okay, nice. Nice, amazing. Ah! Amazing.
I
Get
do
onto the
good.
ladder.
I do good, then I stop doing good.
No! No! Was such a good try.
You back to the wall of shame now?
Yeah, I was basically at the last jump.
Alright, I'm now on the ice for the silver run. Ooh. I either underjump the second candle or I overjump the second candle.
Okay, just get onto the block over here. Jump. 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 And when I don't do as you like, you can just jump. Oh, Q. Here I...
Sometimes it works to go from the candle to the end rod, and other times it just doesn't. Oh my jeez. And others it doesn't work.
You need to just get a feeling. It's all about feeling in parkour.
Yeah, well, I don't got a feeling. Ooh. Easy, 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 easy. Pa 0100, hello. Welcome, welcome.
No, I
Thank
forgot
you
to
for
jump
the first
again!
time
That
chatting.
was so far!
I was on that candle. I swear, everybody saw that. Everybody saw that, right? I was on the candle, and then I just... What happened? I was holding shift. I didn't do nothing. I landed it, and then I fell off. I am well. How are you, Paul? Doing some parkour on the Craftiverse SMP. That FIVO... Very well constructed. Very, very good parkour course. To the factor that I've only been able to complete the bronze, and I have yet to complete the silver run.
Oh, why did I come
Oh,
back to this
come
place?
on. This is
Like,
a
you
Java.
got out of... Like, imagine, Q. You got out of hell, right?
Yep.
Like, you have spent there the worst time of your life. And then somehow you decide to come back. Why? Is it just that I love pain? Could it
I mean,
be?
that usually happens Monday to Thursday for me. I go in at 6:30, get out about 4:30.
Yeah, but at least you get paid. That's the difference. I don't get paid for this.
Technically, you do, because there are prizes at the end. Can't make it. Can't do it.
Yeah, Q, we know an old guy that would say just jump.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm back to the ice blocks.
No. You still at the first part for the silver road?
Yeah, because I'm not trying to cheese it like you do.
I mean, you still can. If you go far enough, you can jump on the buses. Even if they are now 3 blocks high.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying not to.
Oh, hello, Echo. The chat is now working for you. That's fantastic. Now, this is the part that Q will never reach. Just for your interest.
What, after the wall of shame?
I don't even think you will reach the wall of shame.
I have, and I can, and I will. But I've gotten... So I've done the gold run to the wall of shame. But I have yet to get past the wall of shame. But I want to complete the silver run before... Oh, come on. Before I get to the... before I actually attempt the gold run.
Yeah, makes sense, because you learn the tricks at the silver road for the gold road. Overjump the candle. Welcome to the candle job. Yeah, that was a different text. But at least we're getting free cooked pork chops. That's great.
Yeah. That is a nice feature. I don't know if I'm even going to get past this point, chat, honestly. Might help if to actually jump to get to the next spot, but nope.
Don't panic now. Don't panic! Oh. Okay, this is where I always fail. Yeah, come on, you can do it!
I need to jump.
Yes! Now I just need to do the last part, but this is a walk in the cake, as we say.
A walk in the cake.
Yeah.
How is that part easier?
Oh, the sky part is the easy part.
Is it?
It's still not easy, but like, yeah, it is. I'm honest, it is pretty easy. Okay, maybe it's not that easy, but at least, you know, it's not in the dark. Maybe that's the point.
I gotta stop sprint jumping there. That's my issue. I gotta stop sprint jumping.
Oh, hi, I can see you, Q. There he goes. Trying to make the silver out. Oh, there's the drip leaf dripping. But look at his drip. It's amazing. Come on, go to the candle. Jump.
Oh!
I think over there you need double jump, actually.
No, you don't need to double jump onto that candle. I either undershoot it or I overshoot it. That's my issue with this part.
You know what would be funny? If he would do like a 24 hours or like a stream thing where a bunch of people try this parkour and he's just AFK at the wall of shame and all of the people need to be in voice chat and stuff, so it's basically like a television show of the wall of shame. Seeing how people frustrate over time.
That would be that would be nice.
But I think most of the people are through the gold route now. At least of the people that are online. Or let me rephrase it, that are willing to participate in parkour.
Okay, now do it chained together. What do you mean, Walt?
They overjump so much. I think the issue is that you learn over the time of the parkour to really limit the hitbox where you can jump off, and then you overjump at the end.
So we need to be lead together. A challenge is to lead for us to be leaded together, chained together, leashed together, and do the course together.
Yeah, that won't happen.
Why not?
Don't want to be here 13 hours.
Thanks, Babs.
No worries,
I was
got
on
you.
that candle. I was on the candle. Why?
Is it frustrating to hear that Shroom did this gold route in 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to concentrate a bit.
Fall.
Falling down.
No!
I thought weird noises would help, but nope.
I thought if I had momentum on the first ice block and like just as soon as I touched the ice block, I jumped, that I'd be fine. But nope, apparently not. It's a big fat negative.
It's so hot in my room. It's incredible.
Why? I am not jumping off the ladder.
Why can't I do these corner jumps? Like every business cutting corners.
That never happens. Never happens.
My arms are so sweaty. My desk is basically slippery. It's disgusting. Yeah, those are my excuses for failing. By the way. It's clearly not my skill, it's a desk.
Checks out with me.
For you, it's a keyboard. Right?
Yep, that's my excuse.
Oh.
Not the factor that I'm not skilled in parkour.
I mean, that can't be the reason.
No.
It would be too easy.
Well, especially how, you know, Shroom can just walk across all of this without any issues. Like, come on.
But I mean, seeing his builds, he's probably cheating. Like, I don't know. He's too good. Or he's a machine, not human.
Maybe he's AI. Maybe he's been planted.
Could be.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Not that he's good at parkour, just that he's a planted AI bot.
Yeah, I mean, that's obvious. I did it! What did I got? 2 ominous trial keys. Slime. No. Ooh, 3 wither skulls. And a little guy. And a free key as well. Amazing.
Okay. Okay. I gotta trim my mustache hairs.
Bottle. Okay, what do I do now? Should I wait for for Q? Oh, but first I need to get into the book.
Uh-oh.
Take book. Did you cheat it on purpose?
No, I accidentally fell in.
Of course, on accident.
It was.
Oh, so good to be a champion. Look at my face over there. I already did it. Everything. This is just bonus for the prizes. Because I'm a champion in parkour. Now I can watch Q failing. Oh, by the way, Fivo, I won't pay for just looking at Q. I will be here for free. Just so you understand. So, where are you? Are you at the next part? Yeah. Oh yeah, because you cheated.
I did not cheat.
Of course not. Who would cheat? Now everyone look close up to him. Look how he jumps.
I forgot you got a double jump here.
Oh no. Is this peak entertaining?
This is
now there's
peak entertainment right here.
There's no way he fails right now, right? No way. There's no way he fails the next jump. Like, no way. No pressure on you, bro, but there's no way.
How are you?
I think I never even jumped on this one.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
You can jump on the left one and then do the corner.
I like that Babs is the one talking about cheating.
Oh no.
Why do I talk about cheating?
Calling me
I
out for
don't
cheating.
cheat, I just...
Loophole?
Oh, Fivo has followed me. Thank you, Fivo, for the following. On Twitch. Seems that my camera is sometimes a little bit lagging. I'm sorry for that.
That's what happens when you use a smartphone instead of a webcam.
I mean, I think the quality is really cool. And I'm obviously really hot, but... the other cameras didn't work, so I needed to do something creative.
Okay,
Then I use
so
smartphone.
where am I supposed to go from here?
On the Android.
You can't go from here to there?
Nope. I mean, I never tried it, and I wouldn't recommend it. Because that is a straight up jump, and you need to be
Oh no.
a little bit better.
Oh, I need to be a little bit better?
No.
Yeah,
Oh no.
that's my tip for you. Just be a little bit better, you know? And you need to jump.
Oh no.
Jump onto the blocks, by the way. That's
Oh, instructions were unclear. My bad. My bad. Instructions were unclear.
that's an important message. You need to jump onto the blocks.
Oh no.
With your whole body, not just with your, you know,
Face.
yeah, your face on the bottom. Oh, Fibo!
Oh no.
I landed that one.
Can you hear me?
Can hear you.
Yeah, what a delay on streams. And also, both of you have a different delay on your streams. And it's messing up with my head.
I don't know.
What
if
do you mean?
I haven't done anything. I don't know.
Y'all have like a little different delay on streams because it's like I think Babs is a bit ahead than Q, and yeah, it's interesting.
So wait, is Bab's delay longer than mine?
No, yours.
For Fibo, I did your gold parkour again.
Oh yeah, I saw. I went to the store. I was like, oh, let me go get some trash bags, walk with the dog. There's no way they're gonna pass the silver route before I got back. Good job.
Oh no.
I think once you can get to the candles pretty quick, it's easy. It's just when you nail the parts before, you have so much tries, and then when you
can't do
finally
this.
notice how to do the jumps on the silver route, then the gold route is really easy. But when you can't do the... What?
How does that happen? That never happens.
He hasn't eaten in a while, I
he's
assume.
awesome. Well, that's on him. That's user error. That's not a design error. I provided you food. Where are you?
Can you come back or should we gather your stuff? Oh, there he is. Oh, good thing that we have the Babs Bad Services.
Oh no.
Babs.
Oh no.
Oh, by the way, Fibo, have you seen yesterday the Craftyville?
Yes, it's really nice.
It's so cool now. I mean, it was cool before, but I think now it's really
No.
more polished, more finished. I think still we need to
I thought
get
it
some
would be
more
more
buildings.
German if you were working on it.
Yeah, and what would be German? What should I put over there?
No, but you said it would be polished, finished, and I'm like, it doesn't fit, you know.
No, it's because if you fall right here, there, you don't really... There's not powdered snow or whatever.
Yeah, but you can eat.
Yeah, you can eat food and not have.
That's a
no-
mechanic in Minecraft, by the way. What was that sound?
What's that?
What's...
Oh my god.
You need to go back, bro. The only thing I don't get is why my Twitch chat isn't getting on screen.
Because I mean so you have a follower chat. So it's like I was like, oh, let me type something to Babs, and it's like, well, you can type for the next 10 minutes. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go in a voice chat with you guys at this point. No, but I think it's just
Yeah, but the other
Can
guy
you text
has waited and it shows up on the multi-chat, but it didn't shows up on screen.
oh, check if the link for the whatever chat displays is correct. You know, maybe you're displaying.
I can't do
not
this.
the
I cannot do this.
Can people real quick? Can you comment something on my YouTube stream and maybe I can see if it's there? Because it could be that only YouTube is connected. But I had some, or maybe the chat for Twitch is updated when I have done the settings.
Chat. I mean, double check all the settings, because for some reason in the last 2 streams I have been getting the problem where for some reason
Yeah, the YouTube
my-
chat is showing up on screen.
my stream on Twitch did change the stream key. It happened already multiple times. So maybe that's something also.
Yeah, Echo, I stream on YouTube as well.
Oh, look at you, big bad baddies multi-streaming on multiple things, running into issues.
Yeah, the problem is, I don't know if maybe I can go to the website and see if that's working
We have
now.
45 seconds left, so we can test it.
Stream elements. Dashboard.
Don't stand there too long.
I know.
You're still in the beginning of this thing, so I don't know if you.
No, I was over at the like end-ish part, but of
How
course,
did you get there?
because
That
I
way?
I missed the amethyst and I jumped and then I fell into where you're at right now. It's not funny, Fivo.
Chat. Restart tour. Session data.
Oh. All right, I got 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes. 10 minutes left. I don't know if I can do it in 10 minutes though.
You're done? You're gonna be done streaming?
Yeah, because I got to get ready for the date time.
Oh, I'm not done streaming. How did I? But I connected my
Bruh.
my Twitch to the stream
Bruh.
elements, so it should be shown up because it's the same as YouTube. Didn't know what way, because it has shown up in the past.
Another my shill for streamer bot's gonna be is the streamer bot notification. When you set up the notification, you can set it up to send it from your account or from like bot account that you set up, like a second YouTube channel, whatever. So pretty much every time I do an announcement, when like you guys have it on stream, it says like stream elements, blah 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 something. Like for me, it just pretty much shows that I made that post.
I have no clue how that stuff's working. Why isn't my chat working?
Oh! It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. Hui!
This multi-chat is working, so I assume the chat, like showing off the chat, should work as well. I don't know, I guess I need to look back into the stuff. But for now I think it's okay. No, it's just for the YouTubes, okay? What should I do? I don't know.
You should tube.
It's all connected. Game audio is pretty low. Usually I have pretty low volume in Minecraft in general.
Oh, did you see that? Oh, look at that.
No, I missed that, sorry.
Oh.
Still on that first part.
I saw that though.
Evo, what are you doing?
Me?
Yeah. What are you doing, Fibo?
Watching people fail in parkour. It's entertaining. It's my favorite people watching thing.
Are you streaming right now?
No, in the next 2 hours.
What do you plan to stream?
It's Saturday, it's Minecraft time.
Minecraft!
Minecraft time.
Subscribe.
Subscribe!
Oh!
Actually, by the way, talking about it. Talking about it. Need to set the commands for those.
Okay,
Which-
lurking at Fivo's little shop. Glow, item frames, leather. Nice.
Oh, I
Chamber
should
key,
maybe
amethyst.
start building that ship actually.
Did
Alright.
you did you saw the redstone school?
Yeah.
This is my
You
last
like it?
attempt. Last attempt.
Oh, here.
Alright. That's it.
So you only did the bronze one?
Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
Well, the issue is that I did get to...
By the way, Q, did we ever open up to the public that the maze is finished?
I'm pretty sure
I
you made
think
a
I did
post.
in general,
Oh,
chat.
by the way, talking about the flaws in the system, you remember when I ran the labyrinth first time and it was a block you missed and I didn't use it and I still ran a full labyrinth? So, just saying.
Yeah, I mean, you could have done it.
Mhm.
And I think it would have been a worse route, actually.
No, jumping over the hedges right straight to the entrance, that would be fastest time ever.
I think I still need to fix it, to be honest. Look at this beautiful school. It's not funny, I got school.
It's not funny. I got scoot. I mean, I still can't believe we pulled this. Like, did no planning, no nothing. Just let's just build a
Three
scoop.
guys and no skill. I mean, the interior is pretty simple, but I think it's quite fitting for school.
Okay, I apologize for saying this joke on both of your streams, but I mean, honestly, with the two people in your stream being the word vasectomized, you know, it'd be good that, like, you know, you guys have a good chance in raw dogging it successfully. So.
Oh, I'm
Oh
still
my
a full
God.
man, thank you. He was just now only half of it.
Well, it was 2 out of 3. You know, you the Q, Atma,
Yeah.
and you. You know, so.
I love when
66.6%.
Edma just said, well, yeah, obviously I had one. I'm like, yeah, normal. All of us are doing it, it seems like.
It's like the 2025 phrase. It's like it's used to be like, well, if everyone's gonna go jump off the roof, you're gonna go jump as well. It's like, well, if everyone's gonna go do vasectomy, you're gonna do it as well.
Yeah.
Trendy, trendy, trend
But
topic.
isn't it hurting? Like crazy?
Honestly, I had a completely different understanding, and y'all start talking about lasers. Like y'all did like what Star Wars procedure? What was that?
Luke Skywalker Walker came over there. May the force be with you. And no,
No,
children.
maybe may force be not with you. He said, no more force.
All right. I'm going to end my stream. Ooh, wait a minute. You know what I can do?
Oh, you can raid Babs.
You know what? I'm going to raid Babs with the one person that's probably here that's also in
you.
Babs' stream.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, why not?
Is there anything like is it good for the algorithm?
Mm.
Like what's
It's
the,
better.
the-
It's good for you technically if you go into like larger channels, but I think like if one of us would have some sort of more viewers, I think we can like, just bounce them off each other, which would be fun. But I think until we ourselves don't have enough, it's not really. It's okay. Like I'm raiding. Like my mod usually gives me some channels to raid after my streams, but they're like, I mean, I get like 1-2 follows from it.
Oh, how do you...
You want an instruction for raiding again?
How do you do it on the computer?
You go stream manager. When you
Yeah.
go to dashboard, it should be like whenever you change the name of your stream, that's the same place. Creator
Oh.
dashboard, stream manager, and then over there, quick actions. You have a raid channel.
Oh.
Damn, I actually really upset I wasn't able to play a Robocop game well on Wednesday. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, Echo, probably it's the chat and watch time that is the best for the algorithm.
Oh. I can't seem to find it
do I
on the
have
browser, so you know what? We're going to do it on the phone. That's what we're going to do. So y'all get ready to head on over to Babs' stream.
Yeah, to the most entertaining stuff, making a mountain. That's the quality content we seek for.
Peak content.
All of us are going to go over to Babs' stream. Make sure to give him some love and hope. Hope everything goes well. Maybe he'll be back later and we can actually do parkour. Who knows?
Of
We'll just have to see.